Okay, okay. Alright, here we go. We are live. So, now that we're live, whew, been a day, and unfortunately, I am terribly late. In other words, this is going to be a late stream going a little later into the night, more than I'm used to. I normally sleep at 3, so this is not the worst thing, but I have actually fallen asleep around 2. In other words, we're back to the 2 o'clock instead of the 4 o'clock schedule. Yay! Yes, awesome. Alright, now, what I need to do, personally, is fix this. Alright, not only do I need to fix this is the Neo Ergo, I have to fix... Why didn't I put this closer? I had this here already, but I guess I put it a little farther. But I need to fix... this is disgusting. Anyways, these things. This is an Avid Media keyboard with missing keys. These are just your regular chiclet keys. But apparently, there are issues with these boards. And these are technically non-repairable. You can't really repair these. I did look online to see how you would repair it. Weirdly enough, you can potentially repair it with a temporary solution, which is... How do you say it? If I made a mistake. I thought if I snap my fingers, the idea and the actual information will come into mind. However, that is incorrect. I don't know what I'm talking about. Anyway, you can get these types of keyboards. These keyboards, just because of the keycaps alone. And mind you, this is a hefty keyboard. This actually weighs quite a bit. There is some stuff in it. But effectively, all I have to do is take this apart and check the layers, and if the traces are broken, I need to be able to move things together or bridge the connection. And if you can bridge the connection, it should work. Whether or not that works, I guess we'll find out. Okay, we'll put this aside for now. We'll put it, I want to put this on my bed. That is my bed, by the way. That is a couch bed. It's actually a, foldable couch bed with a mattress on top of it, which is weird, but it is the only way I can have accessible storage. Because before I started these streams, and the only reason I can even do these streams is because of this section. Is you can see this weird long section here that used to be another bed on top. I used to share a room in this space, which means it's horrible. Okay, next, let's go over here. We are going to test the rattle of this very specific keyboard. This is the Neo Ergo. Let me pause the music. There we go. We can pause the music. That's awesome. All right. Now, this is what the Neo Ergo sounds like, and it is using glorious Panda switches. I have the switches. And honestly, I wish I can buy different switches, because I keep using these glorious ones because they aren't that bad. They're sharper. I do want the Bad Seed Tactiles more, but those are on my other keyboard, the Iron 165. I might take them from the Iron 165 just because I want them on this board in specific. Yeah. However, I also think this might be my new test board as a metal case, and I have the new polypropylene plate. So they call it PP. It's a PP plate. Polypropylene type of plastic plate. Okay, but again, side tangent aside, this is the Neo Ergo with the glorious Panda switches, lubed, hand lube, Krytox 205 grade 0, and what's it called? These are the GMK Civilization keycaps with a little bit of Infinity Cabernet and Vanir. Yeah, these greens are Vanir. It's a darker green than the actual keyboard, which is why I don't think I'll go with Vanir. I might do Cabernet for the spacebars though, because I think the Cabernet spacebars would look much better. However, I need to redo the stabs because the stabs on these are a little too wide and or wobbly that it's creating issues. Okay. All right. Sound test. There we go. What the heck was that? I was so confused. I was like, wait, is that quote apostrophe quote apostrophe? My brain was like, oh, which one was it? Okay, but yes, that didn't sound too bad. But as you can hear the clicking, this isn't as bad. Right? So it's not as good as I want it to be, which is horrible. And as you can see here, oh my god, it's so bad. That angle is horrible from this section. I do have to raise it then. I do have to raise this specific angle. Okay, let me try doing this angle and then moving it back. No, because I do have to. Jeez, I have to move it more to the left or raise it up higher. Raise it up higher? Yeah, raising it up higher gives it a better angle, and look, this is where I want it to be. However, I do not have anything. I lied, I do have things. I have a box. Yeah, we got box. We got a box. It's gonna work. Oh, it does work. Oh, Jesus, it works. Let's go. It works. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, yeah. Maybe a little lower. Maybe we'll go a little lower. So the wee bit lower. There you go. See, it's not a bad angle, and you can see the side profile. It's a little dark, but we're good. We're good. Honestly, why can't I raise the ISO? I feel like my room looks darker than it actually is. Let me do that. Let me fix that. Let me fix that ISO. 640. Okay, there we go. The ISO is not that great. I am on 3. I'm wide open for this application. That's fine. Yeah. You know what? 640. I think 640 is about right. Yeah, whatever. 640 seems right to me. Okay, now we have this here. We are going to then talk about the quote. Yay! As usual. All right. Yeah, we have the music going. Yes. All right. The source is from The Virgin Way. The simple fact is that if you don't enjoy what you're doing and the people with whom you're doing it, then there is no possible way that you are ever going to do it as well as something you do enjoy. Okay? As some wise person once said, life is not a dress rehearsal. This is it. Where's the end of that quote? This? Oh, there's supposed to be more to this quote, but they cut it off because it probably rattled on a little bit more than normal. Okay, anyways, the simple fact is that if you don't enjoy what you're doing and the people with whom you're doing it, then there is no possible way that you are ever going to do it as well as something you do enjoy. It kind of trails off a little bit here, unfortunately. But yes, the simple fact is if you don't enjoy what you're doing, this is correct, there's no possible way that you are ever going to do it as well as something you do enjoy. That's the thing. Even if you do enjoy it, there are some people who enjoy things that are horrible at it. Sometimes they do it out of spite. I do a lot of things out of spite. Well, doesn't mean I can't do it well. It's just that it depends on how you take your spite. I do things better out of spite. I'll be real. It's one of those. Oh, I hate it. I hate that I can't do it the way everyone else does. Only because I feel like I can. I feel like, oh, that looks like a really good shot. Why didn't I think of that? It's a lot of the times. It's. You did it better. You did it better. And I hate that. Why? Why is just the thing like just not working? Why? I hate it. See. I get annoyed just knowing that I can see a little bit of my what they called it undershirt. Is it called undershirt? My tank top underneath my shirt. So it is an undershirt. Okay. Anyways. All right, we have this. We did talk about that a little bit. The simple fact is that if you don't enjoy what you're doing and the people whom you're doing it with, then there's no possible way that you're ever going to do it as well as something you do enjoy. That is absolutely correct. If you can find something that you do enjoy, which took me, it doesn't matter when you start. Just start. Find something that you enjoy. Turn that into something that you want to do and make a project out of it, and enjoy the failures along the way, because you're gonna fail eventually. It's not that everything's gonna be hunky-dory. It's not that everything's gonna go as well as you intended to. It's just that, you know, you're gonna end up doing it anyways, and you enjoy it, and you enjoy the process. And that's what a lot of people say. Enjoy the process. And you can complain about the process. You can enjoy the hardships of the process, but it doesn't mean you're going to be happy about it. It just means you enjoy it. Two different things. Being happy and being fulfilled with enjoyment, two different things. Being so close. And that's what I find, especially when creating decks of any sort. It's weird, because every time I think about it, every time I actually win with a deck that just fights me in order to be able to win, that's where I get my most enjoyment. It's just handicapping myself while min-maxing the handicap. AKA, in other words, I use the handicap to my advantage as much as possible, which allows me to go, ooh, that's fun. That's okay. That's, Okay, now, let's actually do this, because I don't have time to blather on. Unfortunately, I do have projects to do, which is one of the worst thing ever. Because the projects, they were my own fault. I was gonna start next month. However, I need to make more short form content than I expected to have this week. Mostly because that is a goal that I've set for myself now. It was supposed to start next week. In other words, I was supposed to make one piece of content, long form, and then one piece of short form content. However, that's not happening next week. That might be happening this week, but we'll find out. Can I pull it off? Maybe. Let's find out. All right. Let's get to the keyboard. Okay. I'm gonna open this up. How do we open this up? Well, we're gonna unplug this section. I just realized the pain and error of my own ways. There we go. Boom. This is what I like about this keyboard. This keyboard, you can just turn off. Boom. It is off now. We'll set this to the side. Is it just me, or is the connection not doing so well? That depends, I guess. Okay, we're good. Boom. I like that you can just do that with this keyboard. It's amazing. And if you probably knew what the pinouts do for this board, you can probably mod it to have, how do you call it? Just do separate pieces, because if you do that and you just have it separate, you're fine. Honestly, I don't hate this specific layout. What I don't understand are these holes. I don't know if this is for something that I'm missing, because there are holes on this specific keyboard. There we go. There's a hole over there, and then there's a hole over here. I don't know if that helps with the sound in any way, but it definitely would affect it, because the more holes you put in, the more different a keyboard can sound. Okay, we're gonna put this down onto the side. Oh no, it's not on a non-static background. Oh, that's fine. Don't worry about it. What was I gonna do? Stabilizers. How do you say words? Okay. Oh, Jesus Christ. Are you telling me these are sharp? I don't like that. All right. This is the right-hand side. It sounds good even without the case, so it's not even the case. It's just the board and the switches. It's slightly creamy. I like that. Okay, but we're here for the stabilizers, which means we have to take all of these off. The reason I pulled everything out is because we're gonna be effectively removing practically everything anyways. Maybe we'll start with the top row. That would make more sense. Yeah, 7, 8, 9, and 0. This is really tight though. The Gateron melodic switches, they tend to be pretty tight on a lot of the keycaps that I put on them, and I haven't put them on much, except for this one. This one is a little too loose, honestly. Even then, well, it wasn't the loosest, but you know, it will do. We'll take everything off, and the reason we take everything off is because I want to get to the stabs. I want to make sure they are properly seated and they are inserted the way I want them to be inserted. Not only that, apparently those little things, I completely forgot. I don't know how I even forgot that. Those little things that came in the Neo Ergo case, they're to make sure that the stabilizers don't unhook themselves. Yeah. That way they're not just a friction fit. They're just gonna be stuck in there. It's the wedge. Have you ever seen a hammer where the top is just a piece of wood and you go, it's just a piece of wood. How does that even make sense? It's just a piece of wood and it's stuck in there. It's completely wedged in there. Yeah, because they drive another wedge into a, what's it called? They take, oh, I am on the right section. They take that section, that's piece of wood, knurling, and then they drive a wedge into it, making it spread, and it friction fits so hard into the metal that it doesn't get taken out, no matter how hard you whack it with. Right. The only time it will break is purely when you're not able to, when it actually fails completely and utterly. This is the end. This is the space. Yeah, space. The B is over here on the left hand. Left hand side. And the end is here, and then we got the 3 and the bottom. There we go. This is getting confusing. I've made this mistake multiple times where the shift, arrow, and then the question mark. In other words, sometimes I have shift up instead of shift arrow whenever I use shift to go into the question mark. Writing a question mark is a little harder and takes some getting used to. And what's probably going to happen if I go back to a regular keyboard, I'm going to hit shift period, which is going to turn into a greater than. Yeah. Okay. This is getting a little much for my wrist, as you can see here. Jesus. Okay. I'm just confused of which mouse I'm gonna use. I'm doing a new series. I'm gonna do a triple series on mice, and probably why my head is filled with mice ideas right now is because I'm trying to do a triple series on YouTube where it goes from video 1, 2, and then 3, and it just keeps looping on 3 different videos. It's gonna be about these 3 mice. MX Master, G502. These are the most famous Ergo type mice with winged Ergo, as you can see. This is the best right now. I'm gonna tell you. If you're gaming though, if you're just gaming, just get this guy. This guy. If you want productivity plus gaming, this guy. If you want productivity, don't get that guy. Get this guy. If you want productivity, don't get this guy. Get this guy. Although I do like, there's one feature about this that I prefer. There's just one feature. It has Bluetooth. I'm not even joking. That is a feature that that is a feature that I will say is actually useful for that. This is Bluetooth and dongle, and no, I don't like it. Can I turn this on actually? Yeah. Okay. So I'm not mistaken in my thoughts. Sometimes I keep forgetting, but this Razer mouse not as good as I would believe it to be. Okay. Now we're just doing this. We're gonna take this all out. Now that it's gonna grab these. I should stop talking. I should actually start working. I don't know why I stopped working. I just did. I have a slight suspicion that I should actually be working on a plastic mat, and the only reason why, because I can hear it actually picking away at the desk mat here. Okay, But that's fine. Let's do this then. I've seen some creators, and I don't know which way it's supposed to be because I've seen a video and I can't remember which one specifically, the one from Mode. But there are two ways to install these pins. You can either put them from the top or you can put them from the bottom. I prefer them from the bottom because it's in line with the end of the keycap versus being not in line or just taller in general. I think being in line with the keycap makes a lot more sense than not being in line with the keycap. Okay, and the way we get rid of stabilizer rattle is we just insert a crap ton of loop. And that's literally it, which is why this is going to be a relatively quick job, this part at least. What's going to not be a quick job is the keyboard from earlier, which is going to be a pain in my butt because it's a membrane keyboard and all I have to do is follow the trace and hopefully we'll find out where it breaks and if we can even spot that it even broke. And that's the hard part, right? Yeah, we can't even solder it. I hate that you can't even solder. Destroy me, I guess. All right, now we have all these things that we are going to move aside. Oh, we can swap out the stuff. We can use that. That's amazing. All right, now we have 205 grade 0. No, not that. Oh right, I remember now. I put it in a different spot. Here we go. Ta-da. Actually, yes, I will get. I don't want to ruin this desk mat, so I'm just gonna grab it. Boom. Take this away. Oh, small little mod that I've done to the wrist rest. I put in the extra feet in that bottom section. I didn't like it where it was just slamming against the keyboard. Although I will admit those are a little too thick for my personal liking as well. Okay, where did my... I keep forgetting about the brush that I need to use for this endeavor. I'm an idiot. I'm a fool. Where are you? I know you exist. I made you, and I shall be the one to. Oh, there you are. On it. I knew it was here. Okay. All right. This is it. Did you know the cat actually tried to bite into this? It's kind of annoying. It's not great. The cat just went nom 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 all over it. Ugh. So bad. Horrible, honestly. But it is a cat, doesn't know what it's doing, and also it was terribly young, of under a year old. Right? Okay. Grab this. We have the Crytox, we have the thick version, and we need the stabilizers, which is over here. Okay. Cool. And all I have to do is pinch it. Boom. Pull it. Same with the other side, which is why I didn't think I would need it, but having a proper wedge in there probably will help it feel like it's screwed in, and it'll be a little bit better feeling in general versus slightly rattly stabs, I suppose. Slightly rattly stabs. There you go. All right, and take this. We don't really have to tear it apart. We just have to pull out the. There we go. That's probably the problem there. It's mostly dry. Okay. I probably could have gotten away with just injecting it with lube. But no, you know what? We're gonna do this the proper way. We're just gonna do this the way we're supposed to do it. Versus the other way. Alright. Now, I'm gonna take this, take it out. Sealed for your protection. Actually, let's actually get the other one. That way we don't ruin the rest of this batch. I've already opened this, by the way. Like, if you don't know. This was an already open package. It's just they decided to stick to each other. Alright. Now I'm gonna grab this. I'm gonna take a huge dollop. And we're just gonna drop it in, and then we're just sleeve this up. Because we don't really need the rest of it. Boom. It's all 205 grade 0 anyways, which means it should be the exact same material as before. In other words, it shouldn't really be much of an issue. We're just gonna put an excessive amount. I know, who was it? Some late stream. Oh, but dude, okay, look. So many things happened in between now and the time I was supposed to start, okay? Okay? It was entirely my fault, I will admit. However, there are some other matters that required attention instead of a stream, okay, Tilt? Oh my god. Not everything has to revolve around the stream, man. Plus, this is extracurricular activities anyways. 1 or 2 late streams isn't gonna hurt anyone now, is it? Damn. Yeah. Did you sleep in? No, actually, I had other things to do. Yeah. Including... I guess I can show it. I guess I can't really show it. Okay, but if I raise that... You see that thing over here? You see this? Okay, let me just take that out. You see that? That is part of why I'm late. That is one reason. No, I actually didn't oversleep. Yeah, I legitimately didn't oversleep. I know I'm prone to that. However, not today. I have way too many things to do today. Including have a meeting, which is weird. It's like weird to say because meeting. I'm like, oh, meeting? What am I, some corpo? Part of me wishes I was corpo. I'm not even gonna lie. You know how much corpos tend to get paid, man? Jesus. Some corpos got paid a lot. And by a lot, I mean a lot. Okay. We got one. Where'd it go? I forget. I can put this down here. Push these through. Come on. There we go, that's one. Push this down. 2. Alright, now we can get one of these switches. We're gonna put it back in. There we go. And then we are gonna get the enter key. Who does that belong to? That belongs to my sister. And I just realized I cannot show it on stream. Why does this sound bad? I mean, it's not rattling. That's a plus side. Is it literally the plate that makes the sound? It sounds squishy, but it doesn't sound the worst. Okay, if I did this, which is, let me take this guy out. If I took, all right, if I put that back. Well, actually, let's do both stabs at this point, because at this point it's not. Actually, no. We'll just do one stab. It's fine. It's fine. Single stab. Gonna play some Monster Hunter? Alright. You have a nice one there. Play some Monster Hunter. Oh, are you gonna be... What's it going? When's the new one come out? Because I know the new one is incoming. It is incoming. I might be playing that, I will admit. Okay. Next year. Okay. No, it just bottoms out is the problem. I think part of it is the bottom out. We're hearing the bottom out more. Okay. And it sounds sharp. Okay. I don't like how sharp it sounds. Yeah, it's literally the smacking against things. Okay. Let me try something. I'm going to add a little bit of lube on the left and right sides. Left side here. Alright. And we're gonna get this section as well. Yeah, no, it's ridiculously loud. I don't like the fact that it is loud at all. It is a loud, loud thing. Me no likey. Alright. Slightly better. Okay. The question is, do I put silencers in the bottom? I can put silencers in the bottom on a technicality. However, I don't know about that. I'll be real. I don't know about that. Let's pull this off. Thank you. Alright. We've pulled that section off. We're gonna take out these stabilizers. So they don't rattle anymore, but they do smack into the actual PCB. I don't like that as much. I'll be real. Smacking into PCB, bad. Do not smack into PCB. Why would I smack into PCB? Because I smack into PCB. Alright. Okay. Now, here's the section that we have. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to do what's called a force break mod. The force break mod is you grab a piece of tape. You take that piece of tape. Do that. And since I have a nice little piece of scissor here, I can actually fit it exactly the way I want to. Actually, we'll put this into 4 because we don't really need such a big piece. There we go. And then we can put this here temporarily. I said temporarily. There you go. Stay there. And then I'm going to cut this into a smaller piece. So 2 halves. This one will simply live right in between. I don't know if you can see it. Can you even see it? No, not really. But basically it's right there. This section. It is a piece of plastic, and all it does is it softens the blow, so to speak. There you go. Softened blow. Alright, again, we shall try this one more time. We're putting this back in. Ah! God damn, why? Why? Push that down. Push that in. Boom. Are we correctly installed? We are correctly installed. Oh, a lot more muted. Do you hear that? I'm not fully smacking into it. Good, I like that. That is much better. There we go. Much better. Much better. Woo! Let's go. Alright, we'll do the same with the other side. I'm just gonna force break it immediately versus later. We're gonna do that. We're gonna take that and cut this section in half. First. Boom. Let's cut in half. We're gonna put it right. Oh, jeez, I forgot which ones they are. Are these the smaller ones, left ones? Yeah, they were the left ones. Huh. If I remember correctly, they were the left ones. Right? Right? Am I right? Am I dumb? Am I ridiculous? What am I doing? Yep, that's definitely the way I had it. Left. Left hand side. Left hand side. Ooh, I'm blocking some of the connectors. I was gonna change the sound a little. There we go. Okay. Force break. I'm gonna take this out. Come on. I mean, it looks like I'm fully lubed in this one. I mean, I do hear a little bit of rattle. But let's pull this out. Regardless. There we go. This is a lot more lube than the other one. Give it that much credit. Boom. Yeah, this is a lot more lube than the other one. I swear to God. Did I screw up? Did I screw up? Did I lube the lube switches? Okay. Put these back again. Come on, push it through. Push this one through as well. We're gonna do the other stab. There we go. Where's the other step? Let's do these steps one more time. Ensure that they're actually good, because sometimes I'm just a fool. Sometimes. Self-degrading humor there. Okay, we'll add more to this one. Way more. I find that sometimes 205 grade 0, it ends up pooling after a while. In other words, it's not the best, but it'll work. Okay. Okay, there we go. A lot more. Boom. Basically coat this entire rail with absolutely nothing but 205 grade 0. That way, for sure, it won't rattle. Right? Okay. I remember the whole assemblies some people made at one point when they were trying to solve the issue of the issue of stabilizer rattle. And they were like, oh my god. Honestly, I think it's a material choice kind of item. I believe if one was to actually figure out stabilizer rattle, because this is the simplest way you can make this type of item. This is the simplest way you can actually make this specific item. There is no way you can get simpler than the way this is made as of current, right? I think any more complex designs would be to mitigate a very specific item, and you're gonna increase the complexity just in order to fix that issue that is happening. There's also the slightly newer ones, which actually have a little hook in them, very similar to the stabilizers on the ROG Claymore, the first version, because the original version had these very weird stab. Oh, Dobbs! Hello. How was the store? Dude, you guys, no cameras breaking today, please? Oh, okay, no, don't worry. They broke earlier. In other words, they're fixed now. Oh my god. But yes, it is one of those things where right now all I'm doing is fixing stabilizers, which is it. But you guys get any good stuff? Any good stuff? What you guys do? Huh? I know you guys were, because I was watching earlier about the 2 okay hits, nothing super big. Conkill, hope Ope is well. I don't even know how to say it. Oh, how is that? These spellings. I mean, my name's not exactly that great either. My full name is Nakakapagpapagabag. Okay? So it's not. Conkreel is much better. 2 okay hits and nothing super big. Okay. Okay, look. That's literally, if you look at all of the things as well, like in real life, two okay hits is better than nothing. We'll take it. Yeah, exactly. You'll take it. Holy. And right now, why? Okay. Now there's no rattle. Because before, if I did this, you can hear that just a little bit of in the background. But now I have to go all the way. People, please. Oh my god. Oh my god. Tokudillo, thank you for the follow. Tokudilla. My bad. Okay. Now I can test the other one. Oh jeez. I'll just use this. I can test the other one and go through and see if that works. Please work. Are you? Oh no, I think this is the one with a little bit of a. Let me pause the music. You hear that? It sounds different than this. There's a weird little rattle that's happening. Not great. It's not great. I need to get rid of that. Does anyone do keyboards here? Anyone goes with custom keyboards? I know Dobbs was all over the TCG scene. And I was wondering, is there any overlap of the hobbies? Because I know collectors be collecting all of the cool rare cards. Meanwhile, which one is rattling? Is that left side? Yeah, I think it's the left side that's rattling more. Because the right side doesn't seem to rattle. Okay, let's try fixing that. All we have to do is take a brush. We're gonna get our absolutely disgusting looking thing and push right through. Okay, we'll put that here, and then the rest of it will go through. And hopefully now, if I put this all back together, and then put the key cap on, no, it's still rattling. Something is rattling on it. Because effectively, I need it to sound closer to that. I mean, it's close, but there's still some weird rattle. It's only when I tap on the left-hand side, which is weird. Do I? I don't know. I every time I do this, I've been going through guides after guide after guide, and I swear, I've followed multiple pieces of advice, and I don't know what else I'd be doing. Oh, this is what I'm trying to say. That is closer. I think it's just lopsided slightly. There it is. That's what I was looking for. All right, so it's fixed. We know what exactly what's going on. We can just put all of this together and hope for the best. I'm actually going to swap some of the keycaps here, or the key switches, because I have the Gyron Melodic, and I don't want these in this keyboard because it does the well, it does the clicking sound versus this, which is making the nice sound. We want the nice sound, so we're gonna keep the nice sound, right? Okay. Oh dear. I might have made a mistake. There we go. Uh-oh. Where is this? This goes here. This goes pushed down, and I'm hoping that did not move things around too much. There we go. Boom. We got those two off, and it had to be a faulty double? It had to be a faulty double clicker? I have no idea, double clicker. It's not a double click, it's just it makes a weird like ticking sound whenever I press on it, and I don't like that, because when it comes from what's it called, mechanical keyboards or custom mechanical keyboards, and some of the quote unquote higher end stuff, double higher. Oh my god, I just realized the double clicker. What double clicker, flat clicker? There was a skit made by Viva La Dirt League, if anyone knows them. Viva La Dirt League had this skit where I have something wrong with my what's it called? Flat clicker. My flat clicker. And the guy didn't know what a flat clicker was coming into a tech store. What's a flat clicker? And it was, I kid you not, it's a keyboard because it's a flat piece that you click on. One of the things that actually sent me reeling was this one. Oh no, there was this actual one short that exists as well, where there's a restaurant and one of the servers came up, went online onto the kitchen and asked, one of the customers wanted an eggless omelet. Can we do that? Can we have an eggless omelet? Does anyone here know what an eggless omelet is? Because I sure as hell don't. Eggless omelet. There it is. An eggless omelet, for those not aware, is potentially just an omelet a regular omelet. It's nothing crazy, nothing big. It's a regular omelet without the yolk. In other words, it's just an omelet with only egg whites. And that's what they meant by eggless omelet. That is it. It's like, what in the hell? They couldn't describe it, so they called it an eggless omelet. But it does happen where it's just no one knows what it's called. They just know the best way they could describe it is that specific section of words. And it was nuts. It's nuts. No idea. No idea. Okay, we're gonna do this here. I'm gonna keep going and pushing through. Part of me kind of wanted to put in the foam, but I don't like the foamy sound signatures as much. I do like muted, but this is one of the first boards where I went, you know, the sound doesn't bother me as much as I thought it would. It's a fun sound. It's nothing crazy. Okay, let's push this through as well. Uh-oh, I just made a realization. Let's push this up. Come on, work. There we go. We are working. We're working here. More of this into the bottom section as well. But names of things are horrible. Okay. Now that we've done that, this should be, relatively speaking, faster than normal. But yes. How? What is going on? I say faster than normal. I always jinx myself, I find, where I would say, you know, it should be easy from here on out. Guess what? No, it was not easy from here on out. It just was from here on out. Oh well. Okay. Oh my god. Oh, I just realized I made a mistake. I'm supposed to put these ones on the top as the zeals. Yep. It's a sharper sounding set of, what's it called? Set of switches in comparison to what we have currently. And what? Whoa, why is that silent? These are silence, right? Oh, it's a muted version. Jeez. I was not aware it was muted. But these were sharper when, depending on the board it's in, it sounds sharp. I guess not on this. You can barely hear it. Oh my god. You cannot hear it at all. Jesus Christ, in comparison. Well, they're almost as tactile as each other, but the top section's definitely gonna be lighter then. Ah, man. Why do I do this to myself? Find out new things every day. Every time. Okay, good. That should be good. Left hand side, and the reason I did the left hand side first is because this weird row of plastic nubs, they extend all the way to the bottom, which means I'm not actually able to go all the way through and insert this little item, which we're gonna do on this left hand side because we just need it to actually, we can't even do that. Okay, we're gonna start with the middle because the middle is where we need it the most. Okay, plate fork, work for me, plate fork, please, thank you. There we go. Oh, wrong way. Yeah, this is going to be a nice loud keyboard. Love it. Where else? Oh, nope. This one here. There we go. We're gonna do the top sections as well. Nope. No. Yeah, it sounds absolutely silent. I don't even know why. Okay, we are doing the 2 section here. We're not even doing any stabilizers for this top section. We are just going to go with a full... Are we even clicked in? Are we good? Are we good? We better be good. Yeah, we are good. That should be fine. Actually, while we're at it, let us put it in the question mark section. Boom. This is going to be the control, so it's going to be in this section. Where is the control? This is going to be control. Pull that up. I'm going to push this here. And then on the left-hand side, it's going to be the up button. Up. There we go. Up. Now we can do the rest of the keys. Because we have the down button. Boom. That looks straight. We're good. We're good. Put this top section in. And again. This is why I like this keyboard. It has all the things I need it to be. Alright, we're gonna grab this guy. Push that through. And pipe. You know what? We're just gonna put this. The Zelios for the pipe. The pipe button. Does anyone use the pipe button? Right, it's used in code. I keep forgetting that in code, pipe is used quite a lot in comparison. This is the shift. That's fine. Where did the enter key go? I had the enter. There we go. Oh, please don't be clicking. Okay, we're good. That was much better than before. The real question is, does this work? It's fine. Oh my god, I didn't test it before putting it together. I just gotta put it together and hope for the best. That's gonna be me in the upcoming project that I have. And effectively, me with the upcoming project is basically going, yeah, you know what? I'm gonna do shorts. I'm gonna do as many shorts as I can in as fast as I can. Oh my god. Especially for this, for my other channel, which is basically, what's it called? It's Enthusiast Impression. It's a tech channel. I don't know the name of my own channel. Wow, best YouTuber ever. Doesn't even know name of own channel, bruh. And M, yes, that's correct. And M and B. The B is a different color, and I have 2 Bs: the right B and the left B. Okay, we are good. We are good. H J K L. Why is Y? Oh, Y is over here, isn't it? J K L. It's U I O. U I O P. I'm not looking at keyboard. I'm just gonna hope I'm right because I generally remember where the placement of every key is, but I don't use every key, right? I should know all of the keys. I do touch type, which means it should be fine. Why does it sound bad? Why do the Zeals sound bad in this plate? What? They're supposed to sound sharp. Okay, that's closer. Okay. That was just... Maybe it's just one switch. Maybe it's just the one switch. This sounds nice and smooth. This sounds scratchy to me. It doesn't feel scratchy at all. I don't know about the Zeal at this point. It's muted. It sounds scratchy. I don't know. It doesn't feel scratchy at all, which is the weird part. There is some scratch to it. Don't get me wrong, but it's not the worst thing. And it also isn't as tight as I want it to be. Oh, Okay, we're gonna keep that there. And then now, we're gonna put this on the board. And it magnetizes on the board. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, no. Did I break something? I hope I didn't. Apparently, these are sharp enough that they actually cut into my bed. Whoa! Because that's originally how they sounded. And I only have to do one stab here. Okay, that's not even bad. Do I just remove the stab and call it a day? Okay, I'll try to remove the stab and call it a day instead. Alright, let's try that. Let us try that. Boom. We're gonna take out the switch. We're then gonna take out just these. Maybe not. Maybe we do have to take out the entire thing. That is real tight. Unfortunately. Alright, let's take out these keycaps as well. It's so much easier with the entire section off. Yeah, let's take out most of this section. There we go. 5 and 6. Oh, that's stiff. Oh, we do have to remove this entire top section anyways, because like I said, I want to swap them out with the Zeal. I don't necessarily like clicky switches. So we're gonna do that. Alright, it is right-hand oriented. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take out these switches again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. That allows me to just bend this enough that I can just take them out. Right? Boom. We're gonna take them out. I said take them out. I said take them out. Come on. Come on. Alright, there we go. They are out, they are removed. We can remove them because unlike most items, there we go. Because most plates are actually stiff, so it's like carbon fiber, and this is made out of what's called polyethylene, which means I can flex it, which is a good thing because I don't break it in the process of trying to fix this stabilizer issue that I have with this keyboard. Whoop, pull that out, push that down, pull this out. No, it's relatively dry because I didn't put enough lube. Maybe next time I'll just be very, very much, how does it say, much more liberal with my lube. Allow it to actually be coated in lube instead of, you know, I think just a little bit of lube will do fine, because it depends on the type of stabilizers you have, where having specific sets, for example, the TX AP stabilizers, and they call it TX AP because it's almost perfect. In other words, this is as perfect as you can get in terms of being a stabilizer, and it has quote-unquote the least rattle. But one of the streamers that I actually do watch uses just cherry clip-ins, which is your bog standard version of stabilizers, which is what I'm holding right now. Okay, push this through. All I have to do is push it through. Please work. There you go. Ugh. I feel like this is gonna break at one point. I really do. And then push this and through. Push it in. Come on. Are you in the right hole? That's not what you want her to say. Just so you guys are aware. Anyway. Cherry clip plus C3 wire? So sick. Alright. Oh my god. Tyler Edge. But yes, effectively that would be... Oh my god, I don't even have it the correct way. I didn't even put it in correctly. Jesus Christ. And just to show you, I didn't put it in correctly. I thought I did. It looked like I did. I did not at all. Jesus. Come on. Why aren't you entering the right section? There we go. Alright, now we're gonna test it here on the... Just on the... Nothing crazy. I don't really hear much. Okay, we're gonna put this back. We're gonna put all of these in. This is the hard part, because I don't want to break this board, but Oh, I don't even know what these are. Okay. Did I even put it in the right way? I did not even put this in the right way! I'm a fool! It's upside down. I've screwed myself over multiple times building this keyboard. Mostly through my own fault, I'll be real. However, that's kind of part of the fun. Just screwing around and finding out exactly why people do it the way that they do it, instead of the way I do it, which is literally finding out. I forgot which way I put this in again. Yep, I need to do the left-hand side, right? No, the right-hand side. Yeah, towards inside. Yeah. Towards the inside. All right, we're just gonna clip this in. Come on. Come on, buddy. Yeah, got it. Where are you? There we go. Click 1. Push this inwards, and then click 2. It didn't even click, but we're able to push it down. All right. As you can see, it is inserted just fine. Okay, we're gonna test it. Come on. Testing. All right. Oh, nope. Nope. That's just a switch. There's just a switch. I mean, it does tick, but that is actually fine. Is that spring ping? I think I hear spring ping. Let me just arrange this a little bit. I'm gonna open this up a little bit. I'll see if I can push a little more lube through. Grab this. Left-hand side, I believe. Left-hand side needs a little bit more lube. Left-hand side. There we go. Push that through. And then, grab this in. Ha! There it is. Yeah, it's more equal now. There you go. That's a little better. It's still ticking a little bit. I think it is it's the right hand side. Might be the right hand side. Let me lube it up a little bit more, because it is the right hand side. I think this right hand side is clicking. Okay, I'm gonna pull this upwards, and I'm gonna lube it from the opposite side. See where we can go. Okay, that looks like it's a little more lube than normal. Okay, we'll give this another shot. Okay, no more ticking, but it is. There we go. Oh, it's back. Maybe not. Oh, if you hit it this angle, it does. But that should be fine then. That should be fine now. Haha. All right, we're good. We can put everything back together. Woo. Right? Right. Oh, I can't remember how this went. Jesus Christ. I swear, if I have to rearrange this keyboard, it'll be nuts. There we go. All right. We're gonna put all of these back. And we're gonna swap out these clicky switches with the ZL switches, which actually sound worse. I'll be real. They just feel better. It's my preference to have somewhat silent switches. My preference is silent switches. My personal preference, at least. But that doesn't mean that everyone's switches also have to be. Okay. Although this is my favorite clicky, because every other clicky sounds scratchy, a little hollow, compared to these switches, which sound much. You know what? I'm gonna keep that in the escape key. There we go. Escape key. Now we get the Zelios. We're gonna push that in. There we go. Push that down. Let's go. Push this up as well. Alright. Then we can do our good old sound test and also talk about the quote. We can finally get back to it. Okay. 1, 3. Escape and 2. Where's 4? 4. 4, 5, and 6. Haha. Yeah, it sounds I can tell. It sounds scratchy, but it doesn't feel that much scratchy to me. C, V, and B, F, G, and then we have Alt. Okay. There we go. All right. Now that that is done, we're gonna clean this up, close this in, push it through the correct channels. Here you are. Boom. Clean up. There you go. Put this to the side. Grab this top section. Boom. Prefer silent keyboard switches too, Shelby? Nice. Which silent switches do you guys prefer? Because right now I'm on the silence. I've tried the silent reds, which actually sound thumpy and scratchy simultaneously. And then there's also the Otemo Cream Peaches V2, which is what I've tried so far. And those are the quietest, but they have a slightly mushy bottom out. Not even taste. All right. Look at those. Those are so far the ones I've tried in terms of silent keyboards for switches. But actually, I'm an idiot. I forgot to turn it on. On. Boom. That is on. Get keyboard that already has built in, so you don't have a clue. Oh, I see, I see. That's all good. Okay, there's something going on here because I'm pushing down and it doesn't want to go through. Alright, let me make sure that this is connected properly. Boom. Okay, looks like it's good. That's good. But yeah, it is one of those things where that is as silent as most people get. So from here, this tends to be the silent most people get. However, there are other switches. I'm going to pull one here. I forget which keyboard has the actual silent switches in them, but that's as loud as it gets. Those are the Cherry Silent Reds. Okay, where are the other silent switches? I have them on a keyboard somewhere, 100%. They are on a keyboard. They're probably in the NK65 up there. Okay, push that through. Okay, there. That's fine. That goes through here. Wait, function 1, 2, 3. There we go. The question is, why isn't it turning red? Because normally these RGB sections should be turning red. especially when it's on. That should be the case. However, it's not. It is lined up. That's fine. Is it? Oh, I found out. I found out why. I made a mistake. It's supposed to be to the right aligned. Oh, jeez. Ah. Okay, can I fix it? Is the real question. I can. Oh, this is what happens when you forget what you're supposed to be doing. All right, I'm gonna take these out and move them one. Switch over. One. That's all it takes. But it's also enough to kind of ruin the sound of the board, if you know what I mean. Dang, left for a bit and got 20 viewers. Who did you pay for this knockout? I paid Dawn, apparently. I totally paid Dawn. And he went, oh no, you know what? I just finished TCG's Shop Simulator. I don't know what level he's at, but apparently he got a nice good old Double Hiker. Yeah. Got Dobbs. Dobbs just be like, oh yeah, you know what? He's live. I'm gonna go raid him. And I went, huh? What's going on? I don't know what's happening. Yeah. So I just panicked for a little bit, maybe about half an hour. Yeah. As I go, oh no, what is going on? I am not used to this much attention, and yet I keep talking. I mean, that's streams in general. A lot of the times, it's mostly the entertainment factor, right? You want to be entertained. You just want to chill. You want to be in a place where, you know, it feels friendly. It feels nice. You know? I can provide that. Can. Whether I do for you, depends on the person, you know? It's dependent on the person. Oh my god. Just get out of the little keyboard hole. Please and thank you. Please and thank you. Get out of the little keyboard hole. That'd be nice. Nope. Alright. I guess I'm pulling out these switches so that it fits better. Alright, there we go. And then, last one. This is things I can't do with a stiffer plate. In other words, if I just deigned to check it earlier instead of going, yeah, that's about right. I think that's right. I would have not had to do this. What the? Okay. Well, that way. We just need 2 to 3 people to hit that follow button. Well, yeah, no, a couple people did follow. It's fine. Yeah. You don't have to follow if you don't want to. That's how it works, right? Oh my god. How do I push this down? Why is it not going through? You know what? I'll push you down. Hopefully, this left-hand side will follow suit. Push it in. Push it through. Come on. Let me take this section, and we're gonna push this down, and then we can. There we go. That is in the correct section. Kind of. Oh, it's not. It is not even properly seated. I'm gonna have to pull this slightly. Why are you not moving forward? Why aren't you going lower? This one stabilizer, you can see it's not even clipped in. It doesn't want to clip in. That's the hard part. Don't drop a ball. Oh my god. Yeah. Yeah, he needs followers, he says. Oh my god. I don't need them. It's fine. It's fine. I just cry here alone. Come on. All I need is this goddarn stabilizer to actually stabilize into the correct position, and then I will be happy. Oh my god, it literally did. Thank you. I'm so happy right now. It did. It did. I'll show you guys. It's there. It's clipped in. It's clipped in properly. Yeah! I love it. Okay. Now, we got that. We're gonna put this back. Oh, I just realized another issue that I have with myself. Alright. There we go. Good enough. Push that through. And then we'll be good as gold. Ha! We are good. We got this. Oh yeah. I forget where those switches go, but I will use these as my guiding, and I'll figure the last bit out. That's how it works. That's how it works, people. Alright. If you don't know, you don't give up. That's what my mom always says. Actually, I don't even know what my mom says. She'd probably say something like, do better. I'll be real. regular Asian mom. Oh, you could have done better. I don't know even why. Where did that last switch go? It fell, didn't it? I'll be right back. Boom! Ha! I am back. I have returned. I'll put this over here. Yeah. There we go. Whatever. Nope. We are gonna put this down here. Boom. This again. Okay. I thought it was gonna change the sound. I thought it was gonna start ticking again. Boom. Okay. Okay, now we can do the sound test. Woo! Alright. Get this guy. This is the Neo Ergo. Oh my god. Uh-oh. I don't even know why it didn't... Okay. What's going on? I swear to God. Did I hit a thing when I turned it on? I bet you I turned on some weird setting. 1. Come on. 2. Okay. We're on again. We're still not seeing the red lights, which is weird, because I didn't really change anything. 3. Okay, that should be the correct one. There it is. There. Okay, there we go. There we go. We can... There we go. Haha. Now we know what's going on. Alright, now, let's pause the music. And go with the Neo Ergo. Now, with properly tuned stabilizers versus earlier, which is rattly stabs. Let's see how this actually sounds. Jesus, my brain just died with that, with that type. I was like, dawn? I don't use dawn that often. Weaker stars have already disappeared. Okay, dawn was close, aka the morning. The weaker stars have already disappeared, and even the brightest were uncertain of themselves. Weave world. Huh. This is similar to life where, you know, every coming day, people disappear, you know. And even the brightest were uncertain of themselves. So, you know, even the people who are the brightest are actually uncertain of their own future. Even if you are. Even if you believe that you can't go. But no, let's get another one. One more. I want to get at least a 75. Let's get a 75, alright? Let's get a 75. Alright. Alright. Glorious Panda switches. Neo Ergo. Glorious Pandas are lubed. We're gonna give it a shot. Yeah, so close. Oh my god, so close. All right, so that was around 73 words per minute. I made a couple mistakes and then I wasn't quite sure in certain sections. All right, looks like I peaked at a raw 104 words per minute and then slowly got slower and slower and slower. All right, that is from Lewis Lowry, The Giver. All right, let's see what they say. The worst part of holding memories is not the pain. It's the loneliness of it. Memories need to be shared. We're on stream, so we're definitely sharing this memory of me failing repeatedly and also realizing, why isn't this keyboard red? Okay. I don't know why it isn't red. Is it the battery? I think it's the battery. I think the battery is finally dying on me after about 2 to 3 weeks. Like, damn! Alright. Last one. God damn it. God damn it. That question mark. And also that car. I don't know if you guys heard that car, but here's the thing I don't like about this specific keyboard. Okay? The only reason I don't like this, it's mostly because I'm not used to it yet. And if you use a regular keyboard, if you're a person that uses right shift to shift your keys, the arrow key is where the question mark used to be. In other words, I keep doing this, and I have to think a little bit before I hit the question mark. It's not great. It's just I wish it was better. But that would also have moved this all the way here, and this might have extended a little bit more than normal. This is a way to actually move this key from here. That way, this makes more sense. This macro cluster or home row cluster on the left hand side makes more sense, and it compacts the keyboard a little bit, because a lot of these types of boards actually extend a little bit further to the right instead of the left. This decided to extend to the left. In other words, it's great for gaming. However, if you type question mark constantly, not so much. But then again, if you are moving from a regular keyboard to an Ergo, it would have been a change for you anyways. But honestly, it wasn't that big of a deal. It took me about 2 days before I got back to 50 words per minute. And I'm not a fast typer by any means at all. All right. Okay, here we go. That's what we are. And just so that we get a little bit of a sound test, we can just do this for a bit. Those are different switches, by the way, for those who don't know. These are Zeals. It's relatively consistent. Damn. Relatively consistent. And we're good? We are good. Okay, for the last project of today. Great build. Thanks, Mitzel. Yeah. But yes, there is slight bit of rattling. I think it's rattly a little bit on the left-hand side. It's not as bad as it was earlier. Yeah. Hey, Caps! How are you doing? Oh my god. Okay, I'll move this aside. Oh my god. And now we can work on this guy. Ugh. No sound test. I don't know if I even want to sound test this guy. This. Good? Me? Oh, I'm just peachy. I'm just peachy. It's not the worst. I'm dealing with this keyboard. The keyboard earlier? Yeah. Yeah, that was the Neo Ergo. This is an Avid Media Composer keyboard, aka this is an editor's keyboard. If you're editing music and or video and whatnot, this is what they use. This I got it from a friend who says they wanted to, because a couple keys were not working. I forget which keys. I believe they are in the chat. I'm gonna DM them real quick. I think. Which keys is broken? The delete key broke. And then the other one. This is what I hate about non-technical people sometimes, is they say some of the keys are broken, and you go, which ones? I don't remember. Okay, let me pause the music. I can't type on this because I'm not sure where this came from. If it came from a trusted source, I don't mind plugging it into my computer, but it's crazy. All right. Boom. All right, but this is like, ew. Like you can't, like you can't really hear it, but it has this annoying tick to the sound that I do not like. I do not like it. All right. Okay, we're gonna try to take this apart. Let me message him real quick. Actually, because the thing I like about this earlier keyboard, one of the reasons I got it is I got tired of unplugging and plugging my keyboard in. So this is wireless, no wire. Okay, and let me see. Okay, were you able to find out? Were you? Oh, Jesus Christ! To find out which switches were broken. There you go. Jesus Christ. All right, sounds grimy. It probably is. It's been in use for about years now. I don't even know how. This one looks cool though. So unnatural and strange but comforting. Yeah, the wireless keyboard is the best. Look at. Do you see this? This. How do you do this to a switch? This is in the keyboard. It's bent. How do you break it? It's like, that's the only thing that's burnt and bent, and I how do you do that? I don't even know. It just is. All right, we're gonna tear this apart. Jesus Christ. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14. All right. This, okay, Caps, just so you're aware, this is called the Ergo, and when I see it this way. This is the way I see the keyboard. So that slant you can see from the top down, it's so that you don't see it. Because when I look at it, it actually looks like a nice curved piece. Yeah, so unnatural. But it is an Ergo keyboard. In other words, it's ergonomic, aka it's better for your wrists, because normally your wrists, when you try to type, it's this way, right? So you end up pressing joints here in this corner. But if you move the right way around, which is why that keyboard has a weird slant, you're just typing normally without having to slant your wrists. I was looking for the word. I was about to say elbow, but this is your elbow, right? Yeah. Does anyone remember those? Oh, Jesus Christ! I'm sorry. Does anyone remember those prank channels where, like, I bet you that you can't lick your wrist, or they would go, it's a known fact that you cannot lick your own wrist. Your own elbow. Turns out, oh my god, I can use wireless in your PC. Yeah, I assume it's Bluetooth. Yes, with a PC that you have, it should have the ability to go Bluetooth, because it does have it on the motherboard. In other words, you might have to install drivers or whatnot, which most likely isn't the case. Most of the time, it just works because that's how they make it work. All right. You know, sometimes I don't know why I bought something like this. Don't forget for a possible screw under a sticker. you know, no, I'm just gonna hope to the. I hope to the keyboard gods. That's not gonna be a thing. That is not gonna be the thing. It's just gonna be all the screws in the bottom. Yeah, carpal tunnel or something. Yeah. How much do Ergo boards cost? Well, it depends on what you're buying, right? Like a keyboard's a keyboard for the most part, but any keyboard depends on where you're buying it from. Oh Jesus, I just realized. Okay, the small screws are from the bottom. Cool. I know now. All right. Yeah. Yeah, carpal tunnel is from normal. Yeah, unfortunately. Even gaming, actually, Shelby, it is one of those things because this is what you do all day. Left, right, move left, 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 left. Right. So some people are getting issues with carpal tunnel that way. Yeah. Okay, Ergo boards. But yeah, in terms of having Ergo boards, I think depending on what you get, if you're getting a good mechanical one, it should run you about $100 or so. It's not the worst. 150 maybe? I know some of the non-mechanical ones are around that cost. Not the worst thing. Okay, let's see if this... Please, no hidden screws. That doesn't feel like there is a hidden screw under that. Okay. Oh, oh no. Oh, there's no hole? No hole? No hole? Okay, there's no hole. So we're gonna just hope. You got the mouse and the trackball to avoid that movement? I want to. Honestly, I actually want to do that. I want to use that and use it for gaming just to see how bad it is. Because there have been multiple YouTube videos about that specific use case. Yeah. It's nuts. Oh my god, it doesn't... Let's go! There's no extra screws, please, thank you. Okay, that is gross. That is kind of gross. Ew. Okay, there we go. The top plate, it's just the top plate. Let's go. Okay, it is a membrane keyboard. Yay, I knew it. Ew. Okay. The real question is, can I pull this out without... No, looks like I have to pull one of these guys out. Okay. Trackball. The trackball mice, they tend to be... Oh my god, that's kind of gross. Ew. Okay. I might have already found... Why in the hell? What are you connected to? Is it literally just this? It might just be that section. Oh, this is kind of gross. Alright. Okay, these are the inner 3 screws. Okay, I'm just gonna hope this works. Boom. Alright, 3 screws on the inner side. Pull this out. And, oh no, okay. Are you serious? No way, that's how they did it? Oh, that's crazy. Why are you saying ew? Oh, this. This is why I'm saying ew. Also this. Instead of moving the mouse, the trackball is used. Yeah. There's a lot of hair. I don't know if you can see that. Oh wait, my backlights are off. Don't know what I'm looking at. Oh, that's just the back of the keyboard. That's absolutely dirty and grimy. Absolutely dirty and grimy. Ew. Okay, and now just so that you can actually see. That's what I'm ewing about. Ew. Also, it's all over my desk now. Oh, no, it's alright. I have a vacuum. I know how to clean things. Okay, I'm gonna take this away. I'm gonna put this aside because I need I'm gonna put this behind me. Ew. Put the past behind me. Alright. This is... Please don't be glued on. I swear to God if you're glued on or something. This is... Oh no. I can't even get to the top. Are you serious? I swear to God, the amount of pain certain people go to avoid repairability is ridiculous. This is... Are you serious? Please don't tell me you're glued together either. Why? Okay, dust, hair, skin. Yeah, most likely some sort of liquid. Yep. Yeah. Reminder, please clean your keyboards once in a while. You know those like weird gooey things? Just stick it through. Wipe it down. It'll be great. Okay. Oh, this is what I hate. Alright. Okay, so this specific keyboard doesn't want to be repaired. And the reason I say... Oh, there's more grime underneath. The reason I say that is purely because... I can't take this top section off without removing each and every single switch out of this weird metal black backplate. Gooey things, huh? Yeah. Do I want to go through the trouble? Jesus Christ. I might do this off stream, to be honest, just to see if I can actually get it working. But the simple fact is, they've made this, and just so you guys are aware, right? They've made this harder to repair in general, because normally this plate, alright, this weird plate, sits on top, and then there's going to be this section. You see this little weird flappy bit? There's two sections to it. There's the top portion, as you can see now. I don't know if I can focus on it. There's that top section, and this second section. Not only that, it seems that it may or may not be glued together. And normally, these things are not glued together. What do you mean use a gooey thing on your keyboard? Okay, so there's this piece of equipment. It's a consumable. They have this what feels like slime that collects these little pieces of dust, as you can see here. It's sticky enough. You know those weird yellow, well, not yellow, specifically those weird sticky gummy hands that go whack and it sticks on stuff? It's that, except you can squish it into the crevices of your keyboard and just pull it out, because it likes sticking to itself. Manufacturers don't want us to fix us. I live by W2100, safe on plastic, metal, and electronic. Also, non-flammable is a plus. W2100. I have to look that up. If you don't mind explaining, what is the W2100? Yeah, neat. Yeah, no, it's a thing. It's relatively cheap. But looking at this keyboard, not only are these switches connected to the metal plate, making it hard to remove. So in other words, I can't just take this little PCB plastic bit and then connect the traces if they are broken. I have to remove each and every switch from this. Not only that, looks like it's pressure fit. As you can see here, it looks like it's clipped in as well. Okay, I'm gonna try to remove a couple of them and see how annoying it is. Because as you can see here, it has been removed. I can try with this one and see where it goes. Is this hard to remove? Yep, it's hard to remove. I hate these things. Okay, so I have to pull this switch. I have to pull it this way and then remove it. Okay, let's see if we can. Because it is unclippable. It's just the amount of unrepairability these things have is ridiculous. Mind you, the other keyboard isn't as repairable either. In terms of the PCB, is much harder to reach, but you can eventually get that repaired, kind of, as long as you're able to get that PCB. All right, now that I've taken this apart, oh Jesus Christ! Sorry, spell check on a phone is a pain. It is BW100 electronic contact cleaner. Oh, Amazon has it. Okay. Alright. Just to show... Oh my god, it's glued on? Why? Why would you glue that section on? Okay, can I open... Is the traces... No, it's glued together! I can't even access the traces! Oh my god. Okay, maybe it's not that glued together. So I can take each and every one of these apart? Oh, that is sad. Okay. It is doable. Okay. Alright, so this is going to be a project. This is going to take hours to do. I'm not even joking. And not only that, because of how this little bit came apart, I'm thinking it's going to be a pain just to put it back together as well. If done by hand, this is going to be just a pain to do in general. Yeah, okay. How did this go again? Like, it is doable, but it's to the point that repairing this thing is not as how do I say it? Is not as friendly as just buying a new one. Like, the pain you'd go through just to get this repaired is more of a pain than having it replaced. Okay, but I'm gonna see if I can do it, but I might have to do it on my off time versus on stream, because it's getting quite late, unfortunately, and I have a bunch of things I actually do have to do tomorrow. So that is the crux of my current problem. However, that is fine. I'll figure it out. Okay. But yes, it is sticky on. It is sticky on, and I have to take every bit off. They likely use the super sticky double-sided tape for the battery on the PS controller, like they do for the PS controller. Is that what Ellery had? What do you mean? No, is that what Ellery had? The BW100 electronic contact leader? No idea. No idea. Let me just double check that chat. Yeah. Nope. No, apparently not. He had the wipe thing. No, that's just your regular cleaning wipes. The wipe things? Yeah. Okay, so that's different. Okay, I'll do this on my off time. I'll check the other keyboard real quick first. And clean... Oh, Jesus Christ. This is the other keyboard, which is its own set of problems. Also with hair and stuff in it. And I think this is going to be a little bit better than the one earlier. Another Avid. This is slightly better. It's rattly, but it isn't ticky. Okay, this is the problem from the earlier keyboard. But this is what it is. Okay, let's keep these components together. That way it's not the worst thing. And I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it in a separate container. Alright. Or a separate section. There we go. Nope. That's there. And these screws. The one plus side is that these screws are, relatively speaking, all the same. I'm going to put this here. And this here. Okay, evaporates in seconds, has straw to get into small places. Oh yeah! I kind of remember that. It's kind of like isopropyl alcohol, except better. Yeah. Why does this not even have a divot? That's so weird. That there's no divot in the F and J keys. Huh, weird. Okay, and the stabilizer is kind of gone. Alright. Apple keyboard. Ooh. Why? They use a hex screw for it. And then I don't see any screws underneath. I use this one. Nope. Too big. Alright, you know what? I'm just gonna use... Where's my big screwdriver? I had it like 10 seconds ago, didn't I? I removed it. I took it out. It was right here. And then I removed it. Didn't I? Oh my god. Do I do this tomorrow? Do this on my off time? Oh my god. Save on the hands too. Yep. It's just regular old alcohol. It's just mixed so that it evaporates quickly, right? Okay. You know what? I'm gonna do this on my off time because that is the best way to do this. Because this is a lot of dust and debris just for a single keyboard. Because that was just a single keyboard. This is the single keyboard. I can do this to my keyboard. No, well, like, there's nothing. Oh, there's nothing there. It's fine. Okay, but I'm not gonna put my stuff on top of it. All right. Let me see. Where did I put it? No, I'm gonna get a vacuum real quick and I'm gonna suck this all up. I can't seem to find my mini vacuum. Did I use it and not return it by accident? Oh, there it is. I found it. I did. I used it and didn't return it. Haha! Woo! All right. Wee-hoo! Let's go. Oh my god. Thank you. Jesus. Did that 50 go? Woo! Thank you, Cap. Boom. Okay. I just realized I could have muted myself. I just realized. Best part of stream vacuuming. You know, you gotta get that grime off. We then go into this part where we just brush it down and we're gonna just vacuum it the rest of it later. You know what I mean? Okay. It's on me now, but you know. Better than nothing! Woohoo! But also, thank you. 50 followers. Oh shoot! Yeah. Now you like the sound of the vacuum. Oh my god. Alright, oh I found it. I don't even know why I didn't get up. But here's a screwdriver. Me too, like the sound of no. Like your mousepad thing too. Oh my god. Oh, you this thing. Ah, yeah. Oh my god. Jesus Christ. Okay. Alright. Okay, let me go through that. But yes, this is the keyboard, Neo Ergo, with the... Let's go with the wrist rest. Let's grab the wrist rest. Use this. With the wrist rest. Boom. I like the wrist rest because you can see right through it. I love it. It's great. The square crib looking design. I have multiple designs. I have so many. I have a ridiculous amount of keyboard desk pads. I'll just show it for a sec because we can. Boom. That's one. And that's another. That's another. That's another. That's another. That's another. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Oh. Alright. I'm gonna fix that too later. There's even more underneath there. So yes, it does change roughly every week or two, and you missed a couple. You'll see them eventually. There's so many. There's a ridiculous amount of them. There you go. All right, here's the side, all the mess that you can see right now. Let me actually fix things up a little bit. But this is the side view. You want to see the side. Boom. You can get to see the keyboard and the rest of my setup. Oh my god. Right. Let me grab this guy. The strawberry and orange one though? Yeah. Yeah. It is awesome. Camera view change. Yep. Because I can just keep swapping. Top, bottom. I can even do, what's it called? And not that. This one. Boom. So you can see all my mess that I've made in the, you know, thing for the stream. Oh my god. Gonna need to learn that too for your streams? Yeah, absolutely. You just need another camera. But basically the way I'm doing this entire thing, so this is, as you can see here, this is my actual camera. This is what I use to do YouTube videos on tech and your ability, sorry, as I would say it on my YouTube video, on tech and their ability for both gaming and productivity. But and then we have this here. This is the top down. This is my old phone. This is actually a phone for about 3 years ago, as you can see here. This is my old phone. All right. And this here is actually my tablet. So this is, if I move back, because as you can see, all of this is fine, and most of them are actually, how do you say it, wireless. And I realized that this may or may not die from battery. Okay. If I go and hit this again, boom, it's literally just a tablet. Let me just put it back, make sure it's arranged nicely. You know, get that good angle. There you go. And you hit the button again, and then boom, you got the angle. Ta-da! And we got my pencil collection. All right. You use your phone as a camera? Yes, I use my phone. Actually, I use my other phone as a camera. I can have a third angle if I really wanted to, if I use my actual phone. Right? But that is the always. That is the old one. That is the old one. The top one. This one. This is my old phone. All right. Teach me the way, please. No problem. Just ask me anytime. I am, for the most part, down with it, assuming that I'm not busy myself, but when I get the time, I will definitely respond to things. Like 6 old phones. Yeah, on a phone, that's not Desi. Oh my god. Wrist pad. Did I just miss a bunch of things? Oh, I did. Jeez. Oh my god. I mean, what was people saying? What was he? Yep. Wrist pad. Always. Okay. Okay. Wait, does it matter if it's iPhone? The only thing about iPhone is I don't know what apps are available because I use a very specific app. It's called Iriun. IRIUN. That allows me to connect this phone and that tablet to be able to connect through. However, I believe there is a quote. I can type it here. Boom. There you go. So it's Iriun. Yeah. So the Iriun is an app on Android. I don't know, because I think Elgato has a quote-unquote free one on, what's it called? On iPhone. So that is a free one that you can try. I don't know what it's called, but it is Elgato. Yeah, Elgato. Elgato. Oh my god, that just sounds like cat in Spanish. I just realized that. How did I never understand? Oh my, how did I never see that? I know of this company for years. Okay, but yes, Elgato is a manufacturer of streaming components and stuff like that, which means you can actually get a setup like this with iPhone. It's just, it's a different set of apps versus the one apps for Android. Okay. All right, it has been almost 2 hours. It is past midnight. And I have multiple things I have to do. That includes, what is it called? That includes finding an idea to make shorts. Because if you want to grow in YouTube, you got to make shorts. And there are things that have happened just recently that have pushed the timeline from I'm gonna do it next month to I'm gonna do it this week. So that would be the thing. All right. So yes, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make shorts mostly for it's 3:25 a.m. Shelby, go to sleep. If you sleep at 3, now's a good time because you're winding down. I'm winding down. You know, discard. Yeah, I'm gonna take a look at that, Caps. Give me a sec. And I have a vertical monitor up there, so I'm looking at that. This one with a cat. Oh, actually, yeah, that's actually it. That's the one. I don't know if iPhone, it's good on iPhone as well. But yes, that is, yeah, that's correct. That is the actual same logo that I have there. Headphones on the wall looks dope. Yeah, thanks. I'm one of the few people with a headphone wall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8 is, over here. And same with 9, I guess. Why is 9 stuck? 9 is stuck. For some reason, 9 is stuck. It's not stuck anymore. 9. Ta-da! Multiple headphones. Oh my god. Winding downtime for me? Yeah. I mean, I sleep at 3, so I don't... A lot of people go, oh my god, I sleep late hours, it's horrible. There are just some people who can't sleep and feel horrible if they sleep early. If you're one of those people, it's great. Oh my god. Alright. Just have the classic Xbox ones though? No, that's fine. Look, honestly, when it comes to headphones, anything above $100 is a luxury item for the most part, right? If you go over 100, and I'm talking Canadian here, alright? So that's like $50 US for them US peeps. But that is gonna be, for the most part, it for this stream. There will be another stream tomorrow. It should come out at, I should be there at 9 as usual instead. $50 US. Yeah. Effectively. Oh my god. Okay. Alright. What was I saying? Yes. Tomorrow there should be a regular stream, Mario Kart, which is completely different from this stream, right? But Mario Kart should be tomorrow. You can always sleep early when you're sick with a cold, and that's how you know when it's coming on. Yeah, no, that happened to me just a couple days ago, where, I kid you not, I felt horrible at work, and I go, I have a day off the next day. I'm gonna get sick, aren't I? Yes. I got sick. That's how it works. But your body knows. Wanna get me affiliated? Yeah. But yeah, this tomorrow, it is my normal schedule. It's just things happened. But my normal schedule is 9 to 11 for the streams. Monday, Tuesday, and Wednesday. On Mondays, it's normally a keyboard stream. On Tuesdays, it's normally a Mario Kart stream. And on Wednesdays, it's a backlog gaming stream. The backlog gaming is currently on Spyro Ripto's Rage. I think that it might be the last stream, assuming that I get to the boss this next coming stream. Then on either the Monday or Tuesday, it's going to be a photo stream. Next week is going to be a photo stream. I believe I'm going to put it on the keyboard section. So in other words, next week, next Monday, it's going to actually be a photo stream. Quite different. Yeah. Yes, photography streams too. The photography streams goes either on the Monday or Tuesday. It just replaces what is scheduled for that stream. Yeah. Central time. So if you're 3, I think you said, yeah, you were at 3. So that's 3 hours ahead. So Central time, that would be unfortunately 12 o'clock. 9, 10, 11, 12. Yeah, 12 to 2, right? Was it Central time? Oh, okay. No, I can check that. What time is 9 CST? 2 PST. Oh, 9. Oh. PST to CST. So, you know, it's 11 to 1. It's 11 to 1. Yeah, Central time. Yeah. I was going the wrong way. So 9 PST, which is my time, to CST is apparently 11. I saw two ones. Yeah. Oh, you're EST. EST is not CST. EST. 9 is 12. Oh, I was right. 12 EST. Eastern Standard Time, right? Yeah. So currently, we're both wrong. Oh, Brange. Yeah, it's 12:30 for me, and 3. So yeah, it's 3 hours ahead. So yeah, that would actually be 12 to 2. Yeah, that's my normal time. Not not till earlier. Yeah. PST, Pacific Standard Time. Yeah. Yeah. I think Central Time is closely related, if I'm not mistaken. Okay. All right. But anyways, let's see. Let's try to raid somebody here. I don't know who's on though. Do I have anyone I'm following? Not really. We do have the ferrets. There is the subathon. Okay, let's see. Anyone doing keyboard stuff? If anyone's interested in keyboard stuff, let's check. Not category. Filter by tag. Tag. Keyboard. Mm-hmm. No. No one actually doing a keyboard right. That's just ASMR programming and whatnot. How about this? I'm gonna just throw people into... Oh no, I'm not Central, Shelby. I'll just throw people into the ferrets, alright? So, Jibo Bro Games. I can send you guys to Jibo Games caps. If you were gonna go there anyways, let me check that. Let me check that. Search and filter. Oh no. Okay, yeah, sure, we can rate them. We can rate them. All right. Oh. All right. Anyways, I'ma see you guys next time. All right. Why is the raid timer going so slowly? I'm gonna just wait because I've never waited for this raid timer to go. You know, 18 viewers ready to raid Jibo Games. All right. He is currently just talking. He's been up for 2 hours and 44 minutes. I don't know what he's saying. Let me play. It doesn't look like he's winding out. All right, we'll see you there. We'll see you there. All right, let's go. Hyper affiliate. Yeah. Okay, I'm gonna raid. I'm gonna just say Cap said hi. He goes for hours somehow. Oh, I see. Okay. All right. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. You guys are about to go. I'm looking at this timer, bro. This timer goes forever. This goes forever. It's crazy. What the hell? All right. Have a nice one. Bye. I'll see you guys next time. 7, 6, 5, 4, 2, 1.